Hey, I'm a National ERISA Disability Attorney, Nancy Cavey. I want to welcome you to Wine and ERISA Law Wednesday. My two passions are representing ERISA disability policyholders and drinking wine. Every winery has a story and a lesson for policyholders, so let's have some fun. I'm at Illahee Winery in Dallas, Oregon. I'm here with my husband, Emerson, and we're also accompanied by Zane, the office law dog. Our son Josh went to grad school in Baltimore, my hometown. Josh took us to the Woodbury Kitchen for dinner, where we first had Illahee. It was love at first sip, and it led us to visit the Illahee Winery in Oregon. What do we love about Illahee? Well, they have a gravity flow winery. It's got 3 levels, starting with the crush pad, the fermenters, and finally to the hand-pressed baskets. This is a wine that's handcrafted from beginning to end. The harvest is done by hand, and the grapes are delivered to the winery by 2 Percheron horses. They're huge. The grapes are then loaded onto a sorting table, and then the grapes are sorted and destemmed by hand. The grapes are cold soaked, and then the grapes are fermented. The cap, which is the skins and pulp floating on the surface, is punched down by hand with a punch down tool. The finished product is drained and scooped to the press level. Illahee uses wooden basket presses. It's settled and then it's transferred to the barrels with a bike-powered pump. Yes, bike-powered. You may have seen it already. Illahee makes a wine called the 1899. It's a Pinot Noir. And the cool story about this wine is that when it's ready for distribution, the barrels are loaded onto a wagon. The 2 Percheron horses carry the wine barrels on the wagon down to the Willamette River. The barrels are then loaded onto canoes, and the wine is paddled to Portland, where it's stored at their distributor. That's quite a story. Why is that story so important? Well, in my view, it's much like the story of Cavey law. The long-term disability applications I prepare are handcrafted from beginning to end. The appeal of a wrongfully denied denial is handcrafted by me. I read the carrier's file from cover to cover and create and implement a personal strategy for your case, and I write an appeal letter that's 25 to 65 pages long. The appeal letter isn't delivered by horses. It's delivered in a paper form in a large box that goes thud when it hits the adjuster's desk. If you haven't noticed by now, we do things at Cavey Law in a handcrafted personal way, from beginning to end, every step of the way. Your story is a story I love to tell. Cheers.